What's up, guys? It's Sebastian Boyer, the Approved Guy, and today I'm coming to you with a hot tip. The hot tip for today is Divvy. My Divvy. Oh, goodness. This is such a great card. It's so powerful. Let's take a closer look. What is Divvy? Divvy is a unique card that comes with a all-in-one platform that's going to allow you to not just have a Mastercard that you're able to use for your business, but it's going to help build your business credit. And with Divvy, it basically synchronizes with several other platforms, and it allows you to manage expense reports, budget planning. And the reason they call it Divvy is because it lets you divvy up the main card into smaller cards. So hypothetically, if you have a $10,000 account with Divvy, you can divvy that up into 5 $2,000 accounts, or 10 $1,000 accounts, or however you want to break it up. But each account is going to have its own Divvy account number. So why would you do that? Why does that matter? Because then what you're going to do is you're going to use Divvy to pay your bills, your monthly expenses for your business. As a result, it builds credit with Mastercard, it builds credit for your business credit, and it's basically creating a buffer between you and the outside world, or between your business and your outside world. So instead of putting your business bank account information on accounts with your vendors, right? You're going to use your Divvy account for that particular vendor. So just for example, let's just say you're doing some Facebook ads, or you're doing some Google marketing, or whatever the case is. You have to put an account number on that platform. Instead of putting your bank account info, you're going to allocate a certain amount on a budget to the Divvy card that you have portioned for that budget, for that Facebook ad or that Google ad, or whatever the case is, or for whatever other expenses you have in the business. And that particular Divvy card that you've allotted is going to have a budget, and you're going to put that account number to pay that vendor. So what that does is they don't have your bank account information. They can't just keep charging you. If you want to put a stop on it, you log into your Divvy account and you hit stop. You can reactivate it, increase the budget, decrease the budget, but basically you have complete control of your account information, and you're creating a buffer between your business checking account and business debit account number and your vendors or third parties. So as a result, again, you're protecting, you're creating security. The data goes into their platform where you can see real-time expense reports. You can see a complete breakdown of your budget. You can allocate a Divvy card to an employee, that's going to go and, provide different services. Maybe a secretary or administrative assistant who needs to have a certain budget, or a marketing rep who's going to have a certain budget, and they need to be able to spend, but you want to limit that. If they went to Starbucks without you knowing and without authorization per se, and use that Divvy card, well, guess what? Instantly, you're going to see it right there in your platform. So this is an amazing, very cool card with very slick technology. And by the way, it's free, guys. It's a free account. You don't pay any interest on this. There's no fee for the account. You basically use the card as much as you want. And why is it free? Let me explain it to you. The way Divvy makes their money is on the interchange. So when you pay a vendor with the Divvy card, that vendor is using a merchant account that processes that payment. On that merchant transaction between your vendor and between Mastercard, there's something called an interchange fee. That fee is pennies. It's pennies. But what happens is Divvy has millions and millions and millions of clients. So as a result, those pennies with millions of clients and transactions add up to millions of dollars. So Divvy doesn't charge you anything. They make money, and the way they make their revenue is based on the interchange rates and fees between the merchant processor and Mastercard when the transaction occurs. But for you, it's completely free. Now, of course, if you use the account, you have to pay for what you use. So therefore, if you have a $10,000 limit and you spend $8,000, this is a net 30 Mastercard account, so you do have to pay that back. It's not an open credit card with a revolving line that you can just use indefinitely. But what this is doing is it's giving you net 30 terms. So as a result, you have a longer time, an extended period to actually make payment on the bill from your bank account, because when you use that net 30 with Divvy, you have an extra 30 days. Now, again, with business credit building, you do want to try to pay any net 30s immediately as soon as possible to continue to build that business credit, but you do have the choice. So get Divvy. It is an awesome card, awesome product. With Divvy, they start off by giving you a free demonstration. This is what the platform basically looks like when you log into it. You're going to get a Divvy Mastercard. You'll have an app for your phone and your desktop, and basically they'll give you a live demo that you can see and understand the system and how it all works before you apply if you want to kind of get a closer look at it. You're going to see a link in the description of this video to be able to schedule to see a demo and basically check it out. Take a look at it. There's basically 3 ways that they're going to issue the card. The first thing they're going to do is they're going to look at your business financials. There's no personal credit check. There's no deposit or down payment required if your business financials are strong enough, and they'll issue you a limit. Now that could be a small limit, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, but very quickly it can get bumped up. So I have several clients that started with $5,000, then the Divvy bumped them up to 10, and then 15, and now they have a $20,000 spending limit with Divvy, right? On another note, if your financials in your business are not that strong, then they might ask for a security deposit to get the account, right? So one of my clients, he really wanted it. He's spending about $10,000 a month in his debt or expenses really for his business. Those are his monthly expenses. So he got the Divvy card. He gave them $10,000. They gave him a $10,000 limit, and now he's using the Divvy card and spending $10,000 a month through the Divvy account, building business credit, building that relationship with Mastercard, having all the functionality that Divvy provides, and then of course he just replenishes that account every month. As a result, after about 3 months, they bumped him up to $20,000. So now he has a $20,000 Mastercard and account with Divvy. Okay, guys. The last scenario is if your financials are no good, you don't have the money to make a deposit or down payment, then they will go back to a personal guarantee and give you that option if you want to use your personal guarantee. But they don't go straight to the PG. They're going to start off with just checking your financials. They're going to offer you the opportunity to make a down payment or deposit, and then from there, it's not really a down payment. It's really a deposit towards it becomes a secured card at that point. And if you still can't do that, then they'll give you the option to apply with the personal guarantee to get approved for the card. And if you have good enough personal credit, they'll issue you the card. But again, this card is an amazing account. It's worth it. Get Divvy. It's a great account. Again, you'll see the link in the description below so that you can see a demonstration of Divvy. And if you have any questions, just reach out to them. And of course, as always, this is the approved guy. I approve Divvy. I recommend it. So guys, if this video was of value to you and you like what you're hearing and seeing, please like, please share, please subscribe, click that notification bell. And please, guys, make some comments. If you go and apply for Divvy and you get the card, let me know how that goes and how you're enjoying and using the card. Again, guys, I just hope that this video brings you value and blesses you, and I wish you the best. Have a wonderful day. Make it a great life.